So I'm just doing a short video updating all my tanks. Might feed Gary, Larry, and Joe a little bit. Here's Gary's tank. As you can see, it's kind of mucky looking. There's a lot of algae back there, but I think most of it's dying off. I think that's why it has that kind of flat look to it. But I think it looks kind of cool, actually. There's Gary, doing good. Next is the 37 gallon. And right now I just have some crawfish and a couple of like shiners or shad or some sort of feeder fish for Larry. And there's another one in here somewhere. I'm not sure where he's at. He's probably up hiding in the plants. I got all these plants from a local lake. I think most of it's hornwort, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but it's probably something along those lines. Right below it, we have the pond. Most of the plants have died off, unfortunately, in the water. There's a couple still alive, but most of them have died. A lot of this moss has died off up here, but a lot of the moss is also spreading like crazy. Like all this stuff out in the middle here didn't used to be there, so that's cool. And this guy's still doing okay. Next up is Joe in the back there. Sorry if the water is a little bit cloudy. I just got done cleaning algae off the tanks, or off the front glass. And Joe is doing pretty good, as you can see. He's growing. Pretty soon I'm probably gonna have to move him to, he's still got quite a bit of room. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to move him to another tank, I think. He's starting to outgrow this one a little bit, but he's okay for now. And then we got Larry. Always waiting for food. Don't worry, bud, you'll get some here soon. Nothing's really changed in here. It's pretty much the same. The aquaponic grow bed is, again, pretty much the same. This plant's doing pretty good. It's growing leaves and stuff. This one's doing okay too. That lonely little plant right there is still a lonely little plant. It's just not growing very fast. The pothos coming out of this tank is doing good. Yeah, get on to some feeding. So I'm going to be finding all the worms in my homemade worm farm that I made a couple months ago. Well, it's been more than a couple months now, but there's a lot of little, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's a lot of little white maggots or something. Maybe, nah, not maggots, but just tiny little insects of some kind. Not sure what they are, but there's still plenty of worms in here. Bunch of little guys. Not very many big ones. There's a nice one. Get him for Larry. Good size one. So as you can see, my worm farm, yeah, it's doing its job. Farming worms. That should be good. First up is Gary. Grab him a decent one here. Missed him. Next is Joe. That didn't last long. And now Larry. I also got Larry one of these little bait fish. He loves these things.